At TCL, we always place user experience first. We believe that the best TV will deliver the best home theater in 5 areas. Excellent clarity, stunning contrast, true-to-life colors, smooth motion, and reflection-free screen. With our 2022 Mini LED QLED TV line, you will get all the superior experience in your living room. Let's take a look at the two of the best Mini LED TVs you can own, C935 and C835. For those with UHD TVs at home, the majority of content we watch is not native UHD and is extremely compressed as it comes from OTTs or broadcast. Deep learning artificial intelligence helps us to classify the content, adapt settings, and rebuild UHD picture using chunks of real-world textures. This artificial intelligence super-resolution upscaling, compared to previous technologies, delivers real-world details and sharpness. Most of you have experienced steps in tones or banding in your favorite shows. Here, artificial intelligence also helps us to bring back gradation to original quality without impacting the sharpness. Clarity is the first step to experience true-to-life picture. The second important area is dynamic range a screen can deliver using its peak brightness and the contrast. At TCL, we believe that Mini LED technology is the best solution for the top-of-the-line TV in your bright living room. C935 is full of Mini LED technology innovations. It has peak brightness of over 2000 nits, linked with matrix of 1920 dimming zones. It helps to reveal every detail in the very bright areas like the sunlight or darkness of caves. Our latest development of 16-bit precise zone brightness calculation makes true black possible and avoids blooming. Also, LED direct drive makes it possible to avoid any motion trail of fast-moving objects. A Mini LED TV comprises driving, Mini LED backlight, and LCD screen. Our innovations don't stop at the backlight, but go further with this year's improvements in VA LCD technology. But Mini LED is about more than just the backlight. We have talked about clarity and contrast. Now let's look on the color. TCL TVs featuring Google TV offer growing range of video streaming content which is filmed and produced with high color volume, HDR brightness, and DCI-P3 color space. So here we have Mini LED and QLED. They are the best value combination for people looking for very high peak brightness and 100% reproduction of Hollywood's director full creative intent at home. This year, we also provide the option of the blue light filter to ensure a more comfortable and eye-friendly viewing experience in the late evening. The next point is motion. TCL 2022 Mini LED QLED line comes with panels capable of motion handling of up to 144 frames per second. Judder and blur are most likely the last things you want to see when you relax in front of your big screen. Motion today is not only about video content, but is also about high refresh rate game content, where more frames means shorter input lag. And our Game Master mode comes as solution here. HDMI 2.1 with up to 48G speed enables UHD 4K resolution and super sharp experience. With the latest game console games or up to 144 Hz VRR PC games and 5 milliseconds input lag. When you play on the game console, it renders frames. When the rendering takes longer than the frame refresh time, you start to see stutter or tearing. A variable refresh rate resolves this issue by synchronizing TV refresh screen according to game rendering performance, which can vary between 144 Hz and even down to 24 Hz. This means no more time lost on playing with game console or PC settings to have the best game experience. Then our game bar, which can be easily activated from your remote control, gives you one-stop access to all game settings you need, such as AGIG configuration, frame per second status, or also VRR support. And of course, even if you are a casual gamer, eager just to sit back and relax, you will find Game Center in every Google TV we offer. Or you can enjoy AAA games from Google Stadia cloud service in your TCL TV with your friends. The last point about premium picture performance is the screen. In the past, the major VA panel issue was narrow viewing angle. But our intensive work on TCL latest VA technology solved completely color washout and loss in contrast and brightness, even if you sit off-center. Most of you have installed TV in a bright living room. This is why this year our further improved reflection-free coating absorbs the light and prevents reflections. You are watching in the light or dark environment. And finally, we deliver uniformity in white, gray, and dark to give you no clouding issues. We also support most of the HDR and immersive audio formats. The way we experience great content has changed. Now, streaming services use mostly Dolby Vision to ensure content looks great on any type of the screen. Our new Mini LED QLED line supports most of HDR technologies and formats. And with Dolby Vision IQ, it can even adapt to the ambient light in your living room. As Dolby Vision is the leading format for HDR video streaming, Dolby Atmos delivers spatial multidimensional sound. All of our 2022 Mini LED QLED line come with Dolby Atmos. Dolby Atmos post-processing will upmix any audio to virtual 512 space and recreate its realism in the living room with 212 channels in C935. This is as precise as you can hear raindrops above you. TCL gives you more than the best. As we hear our consumer demand for larger screens today, we are excited to announce that our latest addition to Extra Large Collection TVs, our first 98-inch TCL QLED TV, has arrived in Europe. Never before has powerful 98-inch big screen quantum dot performance been so accessible. With high peak brightness, local dimming zones, and stunning contrast, the 98C735 will deliver powerful performance and big screen immersion to video gamers and entertainment lovers. I'm sure you will be impressed, as I am, when you sit just 3 meters back from 98C735 and discover that your field of view, what you see, is fully covered by this gigantic screen. You have your own cinema at home, and you don't need projector, you don't need to cover windows. For the first time, it is made possible by TCL's unlimited panel production capabilities. All these visual technology advancements are made possible by our continuous devotion to the latest technologies. We are proud to say that TCL is vertically integrated, meaning that we manufacture virtually every major part within TCL TV, from the lab all the way to the store. Over the past 10 years, TCL has invested over $39 billion in display innovations with 9 panel production lines, 5 module bases, covering mini LED, micro LED, OLED, inkjet printed OLED panels of different sizes and products.